Hello, I'm gonna start actually trying now. Welcome to the channel. This is LRT. Um, for those who don't know, I named it LRT for like locker room talk. It's this podcast idea I've had for about a year. I ran it up because I simply wanted to rant, and I don't feel like posting on my Snap story because A, not everybody has me added on Snap. B, I don't want to stay private. I want to kind of go public. And part of my reasoning here, right? I have so many ideas that I just kind of want to get off my chest, but I can't remember them. So this is kind of also like a log book or like a noting system. Um, I do also want to get kind of closer to the camera. I have already made a video on this channel, and it's about me making this music. Um, music. It's about me making music that I think looks like the color blue. Now, I noted in this video that people with the like it's not a disease, it's more like a medical phenomenon. It's like synesthesia. Synesthesia. Wow, it took way too long. But no, Pharrell Williams has them. If you watch his movie Piece by Piece, um, it's Lego and Pharrell Williams. If they haven't paired up with enough people already, it's very interesting to me, and I've always been very interested in any sort of art. I love art so much. Love it. But I did want to start actually making stuff. I'm gonna have this as my actual first episode of the podcast. I do want to start coming up with actual notes and scripts, and I don't have a script for this video. I'm freehanding it. Whoa. But I am gonna start trying a little bit more often. And the best part about it is I'm on my laptop. Cable management is not the best. Not very proud of it, but I do. This is what we got for right now. I'm usually down in my bedroom downstairs of my house, but today I thought it'd be a good idea. What if we start changing it up a bit? Now, I'm not proud of this house, but it's a private home and it belongs to me and the people surrounded by me. I'm not going to disclose any more information because I do want to keep some of this stuff to myself, but I think I'm going to use this episode to kind of give some background. I think I already gave enough background in the intro. You know, I started this off. I just kind of want to get the ball rolling. I already kind of did with my first song making episode, and that's not even an episode of the podcast. That's just a video. I literally saw it as an opportunity to just post something. I'm gonna make more of that video. I think I have one in my files. I just haven't done anything with it. Um, no, I'm gonna start inviting friends on here. I'm gonna post this episode. I don't know how long my laptop's gonna let me record for. Ugh. All right, but I'm on my notes app right now. Oh, I forgot. Yes, my banks. You can't see any valuable information up there. Yes, I have a Mimi phone. I call it a Mimi phone because a friend of mine calls it a Mimi phone. And why is like how you call your grandmother a cute name like Mimi or Mima or Mama, Grandma, Grammy. We call this the Mimi phone because his Mimi owns this phone case, and I just so happen to have one. I am a proud Android user. This is just, I feel like I'm getting interrogated by myself over here. It's fine. I'm gonna just put up podcast ideas. Why not? Why can't I just podcast ideas? My dog, bro. He sits at the same spot all the time. God. Oh, that's a great first topic, I guess. Yeah. So my dog, his name is Winston. He looked at me. Hey, bud, don't come over here. He doesn't bark. He yelps. He kind of yells at you, not like a human would yell. It's like, "Hey, get over here! I'm getting your attention." No, he just he'll yell at you. He'll yell. It's funny. It's funny. Trust. I'm not gonna show my camera over there because I don't want you to see any more than what you're already seeing. But that's kind of weird now that I think about it. Maybe me, bro. He's biting at a fly. Anyway, podcast idea. Okay, ideas. I need to sound it out. Give me a second. It takes me a little bit to find the letters. Here, I'll number them. Okay, I have that note started. Do I have anything written down? No, I never do. Oh gosh, bro. I am gonna use this as a good rant. I do. Okay, I have a girlfriend. She's wonderful, and anybody with a girlfriend would say that. I hope. And if you do have a girlfriend and you don't think she's wonderful, what do you think of her? Is she just like a houseplant? You know, is she just kind of there? I don't know. I really want to have a good conversation with somebody who thinks that way, I guess. But mine, uh, we're really close in the sense, like she was homegirl before girlfriend kind of thing. I want to like some of the videos I come across on Instagram. I'm like, what if I just start sending her best friend stuff, like my best friend, BFF, stuff like that. How would people usually look at that? Now, obviously, this all depends on the person, but it's a very good question. Obviously, that if she started sending me best friend stuff, I'm like, am I getting friend zoned after I already like. It's like how they put it in terms of baseball, right? Oh, hitting second base, and I don't ever get what they mean by that. So, like, hitting second base is that taking like is that holding hands, first kiss, the devil's tango, or beyond that? What is the second base here? Okay, you know, God, I didn't realize how bad this camera is, dude. Oh, this is a laptop camera. I'm gonna start recording on my phone. Off topic. Anyway, so is it along the lines of like, man, because like if you're that's like going back to first base. If you're getting friend zoned after already playing on the field, because like you've played on the field, you've done all this you spent the effort, the time, and the intimacy to get together and become a relationship, and then you just start sending stuff your bro would send you, just stuff like that. I feel like it'd be, dude. It's a funny topic. It really is. This video is getting like 11 views within the first month, and it's never getting any more views than that. I can see from here. What does my first video have? But no, back on the topic. That's funny. I feel like that'd be great. Playing on the field and then getting benched. It's crazy work. I might invite my friend over just so that way I can have a partner, because so far it's just me and my dog in the house. My family's kind of in the state capital right now. I'm not gonna disclose any information. You know what? I don't think it matters. I live in Oklahoma. Oh, they're in Oklahoma City right now. They're doing their thing. Oh, I just got. Oh, I'm a high school student, and part of that is enrolling. It's about what month is it? August? It's August 3rd, 2025. Okay. I'm in band as well. Okay. I'm a big musician guy, as if the first video didn't tell you enough. I'm in band. We already started practices, but now I'm getting stuff sent by my mom. You can't see it. That's probably a good thing. But I'm getting stuff sent by my mom. What electives do you want? Holy. I might cut the camera just to save up on space. Oh, that's a remote. What are you doing here? Go away. What are you doing? Push you back. If my laptop falls, I might cry. Put you right here. I'm gonna cut to when I'm done texting my people, and by my people I mean my mother. She's asking like what classes I want to do next year. She's enrolling me. Be right back. I'm done. All right, we're good. Oh, okay. Yeah, I just unpaused it the second I got done. Like I said, I'm a band guy. Um, and I'm in speech, which for the town that I go to, speech is just theater and drama. Like that's our theater and drama thing. You get it. It's just kind of that's it. Uh, Wow. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna cut a lot of this hesitation because I found out while recording that I'm a big hesitator. That's it for electives. All I put was, you know, band, speech, and jazz. I'm in jazz too. Big jazz guy. Love jazz. Like keep thinking of the B movie. I think everybody should love jazz. You like jazz? Oh man. I don't know why schools have to be so confusing. Like there's so many other better ways. Here's what I'm gonna do. This might actually make me a lot of money. If I try my best to become a graphic design for websites and software, just so that way we have an easier time in schools. Somebody, maybe not me, but we gotta somebody needs to volunteer on that end. You can make bank. Like for example, I'm looking at this and they listed the electives in such a weird manner. They're like, all right, we're gonna put the name of it in like its little code, serial code number, and it's about what is it? It's a 4-digit code, sometimes 5 digits. No, it's 4 digit. Never mind. It's a 4-digit code. And that's I guess for the computer to be like, oh, that's this elective and that's this and stuff like that. It's like a barcode. But then there's it's like, you're supposed to fill it out exactly like that. And I think it might be cap sensitive. But if it's cap sensitive, then why did we put the code there in the first place? Also, it's making me list it 1 to 5, right? In order of preference, priority, right? And I put band at top because me and my a widowy like band. That was incredibly cringy. I'd like to apologize immediately. All right, hey, we're getting to that area of the video where I'm getting all weird because I'm looking at myself and I'm talking to myself. So forgive me for whatever I may say. That's all. I'm gonna just keep it there. Anyway, um, it's given me weird things. I'm just talking about this at this point. It's like fall, winter, spring, and I'm assuming yes, that is the seasons we have to experience school. I'm aware. What do you want? It do you want yes, fall, winter, yes. What? Fall, winter, spring? What do you mean? What do you mean fall, winter, spring? It also says new students only. I'm not a new student. We did this last year. We do it every year, but I don't remember it. And it's one of these tiny activities. Is like you don't need to remember it because you. Well, why would you? You don't. You go to school, right? You go to school. You go to school. You don't need you go to school. You're done. You're done. You're done. Go to school. Okay, that's it. I'm a senior now. This this sucks. Oh wow. All right. This is so weird, dude. I'm so confused. I don't even know who to ask. All my friends, dude. I don't even think my friends will know because the friends who do know or would know about it, their parents already do it for them, and the parent and the people like and whoever they don't know otherwise. All right, TBH, I don't know. TBH IDK. YYK SDIYBT. Start digging in your butt, twin. The new stems dropped. Pretty proud. They say it like it's a patch update. It's like a note patch. I need to start actually like recording off camera because yes, this is cool to kind of watch while you listen to me, but I also kind of want to just start posting off camera content, right? I'm gonna start making slideshows. I really wanted to do that from the beginning. I'm gonna just start making slideshows. Look at my mom really quickly. See if she's willing to come over. No, see if he's willing to come over. Contacts. I'm about to call my friend to see if he's gonna come over, and then So update. About to call my BFF, see if he's gonna, come up here and see if we can finish the podcast episode together. I don't know if you can hear it or not. I'll be honest. See if he answers the phone. Come on. Oh, couldn't connect. We'll try again. You call one more time because I'm annoying. It says couldn't connect. I always think that doesn't like it means it couldn't connect to him. He couldn't connect. I've had his contact as the same name for the past 4 years. I keep thinking when it says it doesn't. I don't. Is he in the state? I don't even know. All right, I'm gonna hang up. Yep, yep, yeah. I'm gonna stop calling. I'm gonna see if he's even in like our my general vicinity. Oh yes, he was last active 53 minutes ago. He's active now. It says he's active on Snap. I called him twice. What are the chances he calls me? I'm on Snapchat right now. I know he ain't busy. He ain't get no hose. Says he's active now. No, what? It's I'm getting two different things. His Snap map is telling me he was active an hour ago, but his chat is telling me he's like active now. I'm so lost. So lost. All right, I'm gonna call him one more time. Okay, this will be the last time I call him. Third time's a charm. I just want a buddy to like do the podcast episode with. I kind of want to bet that he's just staring at the incoming call and just like waiting for it to go away. It's a Sunday. So I'm religious. I'm a Christian, man. I hold that dear to my heart. He's atheist. Weird combo there, but if you know me, then you know I love thy neighbor. Oh, how are you not answering, bro? Is he working it? No, I'm good. But yeah, let me call my other BFF. See if he'll answer. Yes, I have two. Maybe I'm a BFF whore. Let's see. I have him on my favorites, but I don't have my other one on my favorites. Oh, here. I'll call Landon. And I'm not afraid to drop name for Landon because for Landon, he started the podcast with me. Me and him. I was telling him, I was like, "Hey, I want to start a podcast." He's like, "Ooh, let's do that together. We should start a podcast." I'm like, "Go bet." He answers my phone calls, and if he doesn't, he calls back. Your call has been forwarded to. Okay, well, He'll text me, "What do you want?" or "You busy?" or blah 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 stuff like that. No, I'm gonna call Ben, dude. I call everybody, bro, and then there's a chance they'll all text me at like the same time 5 minutes later. Is it a good idea? No, never is. This is Ben. I have a band with him. He's off. Was it a Sunday?
Hey, this is Ben. Sorry I couldn't pick up.
Bro, was he in the car when he made that voicemail? Hey, this is Ben. Sorry I can't pick up the phone, dude. Oh, all right. That covers all my first layer of the pyramid. Now I'm gonna start calling people who kind of wanted to do this in the first place. All right, who's been like my seconds this whole time? Like they've always been in queue. I hope he never changed his phone number. This is my profile picture for him. Hey, you busy, bro? Are you busy?
No, I'm not.
You still got Discord?
Yeah.
I am currently recording my first episode of the podcast. How would you feel to be on it? Well, I've already recorded the first 20 minutes. I'm still recording. I'm probably going to cut a little bit, but apart from editing, I'm recording. I'm looking for somebody to be talkative with.
Yeah, sure.
You still got Discord? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna have to switch operating systems and edit a bit, but yeah, here, go ahead, call me on Discord. Bye, boo. All right, I'm gonna end the camera call and then just go to straight screen. You won't see me again. Hello. All right. Okay, this should be working now. I'm hoping. What is my CPU looking at? I'm at 30 FPS W already. I'm gonna go back to my Discord. All right. Well, oh, guess I gotta hold up. Y'all gonna be looking at. Oh, wait, no, wait, don't do that. Stop. All right, all right. As you can see, this is laptop behavior. Oh man, I don't even know what to. What if? What if? What? I could. I could use that. Whoa! All right. Yeah, I'm finding things out while recording my OBS. That's funny. What's up, Dylan? Say hello. I'm recording. This is Dylan. He was the first person. Him and like one other person was the first person in queue when it comes to making the podcast. Before I decided to go fully on YouTube. Um, and when I'm talking, I'm gonna be honest. I'm talking to the 11 people who saw my last video. But this is like my first actual podcast episode. The other one was just a video. So, Dylan, if you have any topics you want to talk about, definitely interrupt me at any point. Yeah, yeah. Uh, well, oh, me editing my little. Oh, there's no way to full screen that. I'm gonna have to crop it later. There is a way to full screen it. I just don't want to. Anyway, so no, I'm gonna be honest. I was just ranting earlier. That's all I've been doing, ranting. On this dinky little potato of a laptop, which is why I don't prefer live streaming. I'm right under my router, which is like in my living room. I have the house to myself. Uh, I'm gonna be honest. I enjoy doing these little podcasts just by myself. It's optional to have somebody here. I rant just fine by myself, and that sounds very schizophrenic of me, but I'm not. I promise. Well, Well, I'm not self uh, medicated. I should be
You
though.
know what if we start off the topic with band, marching band? How's it going off right now?
Oh, I did note that in the first 20 minutes of recording, and this is going to be a good 30-ish minute episode. 30 to, I say 30. It depends on how long you'll be here. This will be, Dylan's corner, worst comes to worst, depending on how long you'll be able to talk. Marching band is a good one, though. I'm going to start chapters on my YouTube video. My actual put it in chapters. But no, I play the mellophone now. It's a French horn, but it's in like the tubing of a trumpet. That's the best way I could put it. It's called the mellophone. I told somebody about it. They thought I said melanoma. It's not melanoma. That's skin cancer. That's
I
but
guess you
no,
could say it's like a marching French horn.
it is. It really is. You can march a. I've seen people march with French horns. It's very difficult though, because like eventually will hurt. It'll give you a what's it called, carpal tunnel. But no,
I play the trumpet, as always.
yeah. So for a little context, I've already stated I'm in my senior year of high school. Dylan over here, he is in his junior year of high school. So we both have been doing this since our sixth grade year. Um, yeah, no, I fully recommend it to anybody in middle school. I'll be honest, it's very fun. Don't look at the community. Don't look at the community. I've learned that if you're gonna do something you love, don't look at the people who do it because that doesn't count unless it's anime. If you look at anime, they don't have a lot of the best people. But
Like,
band,
like a lot of people judge band just because I guess you could say like nerdy or weird or something. And yeah, but that's where you get to know like all the people that's like that's around like that likes the stuff that you like. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah, and I
Like that's and if I'm being honest, you find a lot more friends. Like once I got into high school, I got a bunch of new friends just from band.
dude, I'm telling you, any high school elective, you're gonna find a lot of friends. Band is a very big one though, only because like
Mhm.
it's such a big elective. Well, or at least it is in Oklahoma for some reason. I can't imagine. I don't know what it's like in other states, but in the town that I live in, and well, we live in, it is very fun. And the people I've met, especially in the other small towns around us, super fun. I've never had a bad time. I don't know anybody around me that's had a bad time except when they were trying to just to prove a point. And I don't get that, by the way. This you don't even have to talk about band in this area. People who just have a bad time to prove to you it's easy to have a bad time. So confusing.
Mhm.
Like it's like, oh, I'm having a bad time to prove to you that I am having a bad time. Okay, good job, buddy. You've now wasted your time. Not mine though. I'm having a good time. It's bye, peace, good job, I guess. Woo, yay. It's so odd. Um, speech and drama, which I've said it already. It's theater and drama in the town that I go to, but speech. I've met so many cool people there as well. You have to meet the right people. You really do. You have to meet the right people because if you don't, it's gonna be a lot of weirder people who try hard at certain humors. I go to the Church of Christ. And I'm going to point to religion here because I'm going towards the direction of morals. So stay with me now. The reason the church I go to is non-denominational. Okay, but we all interpret the Bible the same way. And the reason I say that is because some people don't go to church at all and they're atheist, but they're telling us how to interpret the Bible that we believe in. And the reason I say this is because I went to a speech tournament or acting tournament, however you want to interpret it, right? I did my rounds
Mhm.
and I was in the lunch area. I'm just chilling, talking with some Ada friends, and I saw somebody from my church. Not the same church I go to, but the same kind of, it's the Church of Christ from the town they were from.
Congregation.
Yeah, they were also from a Church of Christ. Church of Christ. They believed the same stuff. I'm like, wow, there's not a lot of us from other towns that I get to see. So I'm like, wow. So I start talking to this person. Well, somebody walks up to us, and while we're during this whole little biblical talk, they're like, "Oh, you do know that a lot of it's false, but what you're talking about in particularly is incredibly fiction." And I'm like, I want you to first of all elaborate because you're rude for interrupting. But all right, whatever. We'll start talking about this. So they were going on about the whole Jesus is fake and such. And, they just kind of branched off there. And that's very vague, but, is what they did. But they were telling us that we're interpreting it wrong and that we're supposed to follow what the Old Testament did more than the New Testament. And I'm like, you do know a lot of what they did was wrong. And it was a testament, it was like a test and trial to their faith. They were sacrificing lambs and like animals. But Jesus already sacrificed himself. He is the lamb. Hence, Jesus is the lamb of God. Whoa. Whoa, crazy. But it's just, people who. I get so PO'd from people who tell me what to think. And, it's just. It's bad.
Mhm. Like about what we were saying earlier about band. Like if you want to do it, don't listen to other people. Like I guess you could say the popular people. Like oh no, they're weird. Don't they're weird. Nah, just go ahead and do it. Do whatever you want. You'll make a lot new friends that aren't like the popular people. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and that always comes down to the difference between what would I do and what I recommend you to do, right? Where don't do what the cool kids say, do what you think is working best, right? So, good example, when I was in my freshman year band, I was told not to hang out with certain people. And then this year, my senior year, those weird people they told me not to hang out with, I hung out with them anyway, and now I'm the bestest of friends. They are some of the closest people in my life, right? They are my day ones at this point. Okay, it's yeah. It don't do what people recommend you to do. Find out yourself. Do things the hard way. Find out the hard way. And I'm telling you this. I'm not telling you find out the hard way why you shouldn't jump off your house, but at the same time, use some thought. Like if I jump off my house, is it gonna hurt? I bet it would, depending on how high your house is, right? But should I talk to those people? Will they hurt me in the future? Yes, you may have wasted 2 years of your life finding out those were the worst people to hang out with, but now you know what to look for. Band was a really psychological experience for me.
Mhm. Like also, like I would encourage this, like especially like signing up for like speech or band, FFA or something like that. Like especially the memories that you get from those, they are some of the best memories. Like, cause I've made the best memories from like band with all my friends, cause you get to be with like your closest friends, people who are just like you, who like the same interest, and yeah, like especially like the bus rides back home or over there, competitions. It's just the best memories.
For sure. And I think you bring up a very good point. The bus rides, those eventually became one of the very number one things that I look forward to, and especially the competitions after the bus rides. Those are now the number one thing that I look forward to in the school year. And it's not just for band, but, sticking to the subject, a good example, the Ben I was calling a guy named Ben, okay? Very good friend of mine, and I've already mentioned me and him started a band together. It's a little off to the side thing that we're doing. I'm the drummer, partially. Jose Chacon, another man that I plan on having this podcast soon, he's also the drummer. I play multiple instruments. I'm a musician. I can play guitar, trumpet, apparently the mellophone, I think did I say piano yet? Yeah, I play piano, and like I said, I play drums. Those are the instruments that I play with passion. I know how to play them. I do plan on posting some videos of me playing certain songs. Okay, but I do all these things, and I'm also trying to get into lyrics. Okay, I'm now focusing for the past summer. I've been trying to focus on how to make good lyrics, stuff you could relate to. Anyway, me and Ben made a band, and we're still trying to figure out stuff. I'm thinking Streetlight, just to kind of start, or he wants to name something like Apollo. We don't know what the name of the band yet, but we've been doing this for about a month or 4. Ben would be the band guy up on the front of the bus, hyping everybody up. We'd call him coach. We would, and this is like football team role play. That's pretty much what it was. And I'm not going to dog on it because it was honestly really fun. You got the people in the band to get really excited. Eventually, we all got super hyped up. He'd do it before and after the whole bus trip while he would take a nap during. However, people like me and Dylan usually hung out with our friend groups during the bus trip or we take a nap. That's usually how it went. And thankfully, we now have, I plan on being some of the people who start the vibe, being a vibe checker and being up there like, yo, how are we going to do this? Blah, 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 this, that, this, that. It's going to be super fun this year. I can already imagine it. I do ask you, Dylan, though, I do need you to kind of help me with the vibe. Make sure nobody gets into fights, obviously, be a role model.
Yeah,
Such
I'll make check that. Like,
hope.
remember when we went to stay and like Ben was like all hyping us up, and then when we got 1, 2 twos, it was like although we might have lost the finals, we still won. Now you know what I mean?
Yeah, I do have a question. This is kind of off topic. Is your Wi-Fi okay?
Not really.
Okay.
It's cause I'm out of town right now. I'm with my grandma.
Well, okay, that makes sense. All right. A
Is
reason.
it laggy?
Yeah, you sounded like a robot there for a second. Intergalactic by Beastie Boys. I recommend you hearing that video. It's very good. Intergalactic. Yeah. But uh
Perfect.
but
Oh yeah, I did that one.
yeah, he's definitely done a lot of great. But now he's graduated. He's heading into his freshman year of college, which is really funny because now he's an UNC. Um I need to make sure he contacts me when he's in town because he has a very big habit of just never talking to you unless he needs something. But I guess he takes after his dad in that way. But I do want to start making videos of me making music. I've already done that. Like especially for a band. Like I'll definitely have podcasts. I might actually record a few podcasts at band. Like I might do that while we're at band, like after we've ate lunch or something. I'll head to the car, I'll have my laptop in my backpack, and I'll just record an episode. Because why not?
I think you should take like a little mic or something and just like interview people over there, like in maybe like the upperclassmen, maybe some freshmen.
I'm gonna need you to repeat that entire thing because you roboted again.
It's because maybe you should take like a little microphone and just start interviewing people. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I could definitely do that. But I'm not I'm gonna do it with my phone because I'm like I said, laptop. But I'm gonna actually start doing stuff with the phone. I don't have an adapter to my phone.
Hey Sandler,
What's up?
I gotta go.
Oh, okay, buddy. Hey, this has been, Sandler and Dylan's Corner for this episode of the podcast. Hope y'all enjoyed it. This is not the last time he'll be on here. Thank you. Okay. Okay, he's gone. Now that I'm actually recording, am I still recording? Yep, I'm still recording. Um, I could totally just start using my phone. I had a missed call during that time, I guess. Oh, it's Ethan. Okay, Ethan was the guy I told you who never answers his phone. So maybe he'll answer it after 10 minutes of me not answering. Hey, hola, mi amigo. Are you busy?
King Legos.
Is that a yes or a no? I don't need you to take me anywhere unless that's what you mean. But I am recording my first episode of the podcast, and I'm trying to get as many people in here as possible that are willing to be future participants.
Dinner, so
Okay, I will call you next time I'm recording, or you can call me and we could just hit up the recording.
Okay.
All right, bye, boo. All right. Let's see here. I saw an option on my OBS. Is it OBS? What is it? What is it called? Yeah, it's OBS. Um, it said that I could totally just use my phone. What are the chances this works? Do I have to go to link to Windows? I think I do. Oh. Oh, that was bad. I didn't even know it started. That's tough. Not really. Oh, this might be off. Ooh, that's tough. We're gonna have to. Can we ignore that one? Can we ignore that awful, awful, awful stance? Actually, if you give me a moment, yes, okay. That's just. All right, now I'm in like weird phone mode. I could probably just. Let's go. Oh, oh. I'm doing things. There we go. Oh, there it is. That's all you get. That's all you get. Okay, really quickly. I own a tripod. I could just take you with me. You just won't be able to hear me. Oh, oh. You're not going to be able to hear this. Ignore the mess. I might actually just blur it. What is this? Yep, there we go. All right. Giggity, giggity, giggity. Whoa. Oh, yeah. Dude, all right. So, context. I don't know how well you can hear me. Context. I bought this for my photography class that I was supposed to take. Guess who didn't take photography? Or at least, well, no, I did take photography, just not for too long. How do I put you on here again? Or what? Like, hello? Oh, yeah, I gotta, like, syringe it, bro. You gotta, like, No, this. Yes. Great. All right, all right, all right. We're getting there. We're getting there. I got a text message? It was from Mr. Dylan. We just did part of the episode with. He was talking about how he wants to do sometime where we can do a good full episode, and I don't blame him. Which camera's better? What am I saying? No! Wait! Not me yelling into the microphone. This looks better. I might just do this one. Made me focus. Alright. Alright. Oh. Alright. Looks good to me. I don't even know which one to look at. The middle one. Alright. Ignore the double chin. This is gonna be the new setup. Oh, I got a mess of a kitchen now that I look at it. That's not a mess. It's very nice and homey. Um, I might crop this in an orderly fashion anyway. Because why not? I can't get you any all right, but I can't get you any closer. That's not going to be too nice. I am in the middle though, so I enjoy that. Anyway, um, there's not a lot of topics to go by. I feel like I'm getting interrogated. Ooh, this is just me finding my sweet spot. If I am just at this point recording just to record, finding that sweet spot. Oh, I can stream. Oh, I'm at streaming again. Ooh. I'm gonna start a stream tonight. Who knows? But I do want to start, getting back into the groove again. Let's screw tonight. And about the light. Na 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 na. Dum 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 dum. On hide. Hide? Alright, guess that's gonna happen. I am still figuring things out. You're gonna have to. Properties. Can I choose my phone? No, I can't. Alright. Yeah, it's fine. Everything is up and running, I guess. Alright. I do want to start making good and better videos. I'm gonna start using this tripod for sure. That's gonna happen. But this mic, on the other hand, it's my gaming mic. It's meant for one person and one person only. So unless my people can grab their own mics, then this is gonna have to do. It's missing one of the rubber thingies. It's supposed to. It's very cinematic. That looks like Heaven's Gate. That. Dude, I'm not. This is just like a bat and behind the scenes kind of thing. This video is officially like almost an hour long. I'm gonna end it here though, folks. Guess what? End of the video. First episode down. I'm glad I did this. I feel like I'm about to drop the hardest rap lyric of the 90s. No, you got to get low for that. I guess it doesn't work when I'm like the same level as you. But I'm very happy that I got this done. I have another episode in the works. It's a rant, but it's more of a detailed about me kind of thing, and I wanted it to be my first episode. So I might either A, redo it, or B, just release it anyway, unedited. Who knows? I don't know. My next episode probably will be tonight. I'm gonna record the same episode tonight. I do want to post this though. Hey, I love y'all. Thank you for visiting the LRT channel. I do really appreciate you. The 11 people, I believe, who viewed my last video. You especially. Not really. I love all my fans the same. I don't have any fans. Except a ceiling fan. Anyway, I am still trying to figure out my outro. Dude, if you give me a second, I'll find a mojo. Just give me a second. Hey, I love y'all. Thank you so much. And if you do actually subscribe, I greatly appreciate it. Seriously. Like, you're doing me a good favor. Because then I can get more subscribers. And it's not just kind of a greed thing. If you do love this content, comment me stuff that you do want me to see, like you want to see me do. Obviously, we only do positive vibes, and by we, I mean I only do positive vibes. If you see me a hate comment, I'm not going to reply to it unless I take it for a positive comment. In that case, I'll just reply to it anyway. I love you though. Hey, I'll see y'all. Y'all have a good one. So I missed it.